Howdy folks, AK here. I am back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. I took a break from it to catch up on a miserly little bit of Neverness to Everness and to see what was going on over there. And I missed Eroy, couldn't get her. I tried, I really did. So I'm gonna have to wait for her to come back, sadly. On the other hand, I've also have to catch up with Arknight's Enfield 2, now that I think about it. I'm so behind on that one also. Meanwhile, on the NTE front, on the ZZZ front, I hit a wall when it came to that ridiculous Enigma of the Labyrinth quest line, because it's an extraction slash roguelike mode, and I really freaking hate it. Really, I do. Only reason I'm even bothering with it is mostly due to the story aspect of it. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even care. Maybe a couple of polychromes or two, but even then it would be like, okay, I've done what I could. I give up. Kind of like the two simulation modes where I've hit a wall on one and just couldn't, and tried out the other and could not honestly be bothered with it because it just bored the absolute hell out of me. So I'm basically crawling through the Operation Bagel mode until I've fully leveled it up, because as it stands, it's just a waste of time trying to fight that fire ethereal, only for the boss itself to not actually be bad, but the area he's in being bad. Where, yeah, he's fine. The fight itself is nothing horrible. I liked the fight just fine. The problem is the arena, because it has that ridiculous corruption debuff that just whittles down your health, and before you know it, you've basically failed anyway. It's like Alatreon from Monster Hunter World all over again, and anyone who knows me knows how much I despise these artificial, timed, DPS-style fights. They're just not fun, and no one will ever convince me they're fun. The only one I ever actually liked, if you can even say I liked it anyway, without some caveats, was the Gogmazios fight in Monster Hunter World. Because at least the Gogmazios fight felt like it was trying to be fun, as opposed to a giant headache. I still don't like the whole timing DPS shit, but at least unlike in World, I can at least bring NPCs with me, for the most part. I'm pretty sure there's a version of the Gogmazios quest that doesn't allow that, to which I say, fuck that, I'm not fighting it that way. And then, of course, there's the Savage Omega Planetes fight, which, yeah, to hell with that. And to hell with Omega Planetes, and to hell with all the Final Fantasy crossovers. Capcom, stop doing those. They're not fun. Enough already. Anyway, as for ZZZ, I can't do the thing until I've properly fully leveled up. So that's going to be on the back burner for a while, and it's going to be a noticeable continuity gaffe in terms of the playthrough, the ever ongoing playthrough, which, by the way, I need to go and update the playlists, because whoa boy am I freaking far behind on doing that. So what's going on? Well, we have the Snap Focus Showdown, so yeah, Mr. Click has returned, and this time he's made his way into Rose Califer. How the hell he managed to do that, I have no freaking clue. And there's also another one called Crispy Meal Deployment Plan, which I think is It's a return of the food delivery commissions. Yeah, it's the food truck again, so they brought that back. I'll probably wait a while until that one is fully updated by give or take a couple of days, and then I'll run through it. Yeah, I'll give it a couple of days and then run through it. And we also finally have Sigrid. And I am very much looking forward to getting Sigrid, but just like last time, also at the end of Season 2 with Xiao Guang, we got a bonus of 3 extra agents. One of which last time was Alice, and I tried to get Alice and it didn't work. I got robbed, because of course I did. And then I tried to get Seed when she returned under Sissia's banner, only for me to completely screw that up, and my itchy trigger finger, or trigger thumb, I should say, reacted before I was ready, and I ended up rolling for Sissia, and I got Sissia. And I tried to get Seed, only for that to not work anyway. So, yeah, I was boned out of a couple of characters. But, hey, as for this round, you can see we have Dylan. Yuzuha's returned again, but I already have her, so I don't think I'm going to bother. And they even brought back the much-requested Harumasa. Now, Harumasa, I used him for a long time until I couldn't stand him anymore. Like, I like him just fine. It's just, it was the same problem I had with Tsukaku, where I needed other agents other than just those two, because it got very boring after a while just to use all three, only them. But for those who do want to roll for him, he's right here. And same with Yuzuha, and I really want to also complete the set. I've got everyone for Spook Shack, just -1. Same with Obel Squad in the case of Seed. So Alice for the Spookies, and Seed for the Obels. And then there's Dylan in the case of the Krampus, who I think I have everyone for. Banyue, who else was it? Shao and Promia. I didn't get Dylan because I was very low on tapes and polychromes. It was a very, very dried up time for ZZZ for me, because I just didn't have enough of anything. And there were and Xiao Guang was like one of the next characters in line. So I put her off and ended up rolling for Banyue because he had the least amount of time dedicated to him. And I managed to get him, and then I just saved up for Xiao Guang after that. But let's go ahead and check out Sigrid, shall we? Yeah, they already gave a tutorial on how she works, but I can't remember, so we might as well do it. And then we'll run through the whole Mr. Click stuff again. Oh, that blue glow is immaculate. Really goes well. You know, there's always like the certain color combination, the red and black hair. I've even seen white hair with orange. And then there's blue. Then there's the blonde with the blue. I knew a girl in college. Sadly, she had a boyfriend, so I couldn't ask her out. But she was a gorgeous young lady. She was blonde, just like Sigrid. Not as tall as Sigrid, no. She was way shorter than me, even. But she had, like, cyan blue dye on the tips of her blonde hair. And that's exactly what the engine for Sigrid does with her hair, and it reminds me of that. And I always liked that color combination, so... I don't think I'll get Sigrid's engine, though. I'm primarily thinking of just going for Remiel's if I have any tapes left, but we'll see. So when Sigrid uses the 4th hit of basic attack, Frost Tip Spear, or X special attack, she's not in aerial patrol state, she enters aerial patrol spear state, blah, blah, blah. While in aerial patrol spear state, hold the corresponding blah blah blah.
Shiver! Break them!
Okay. So it's kind of like Tsukishiro Yanagi's mode switching, where, you know, she's in one form, her attacks are one way. When she's in another form, her attacks are in a different way. Okay, so regular state is when her attacks are fast. And the patrol state is when her attacks are slower but hit harder. Okay, that makes sense. When chain attack encroaching ice hits a stun delete or boss enemy for the first time, Sigrid enters the formation breaker. While in formation breaker, hold to continually go to the station to back.
Don't blink now!
The storm never ends.
Rally for samples!
Quick! Stand ready!
Well then, the experiment begins!
We charge together!
A research-worthy target!
Okay, I feel I've got a better idea as to how Sigrid controls.
How about some music?
Indomitable! All my strength! In one strike! With one strike, I take a break.
Next step is... Ta-da! Yay!
We charge together!
Bam! That beautiful, beautiful horse's ass. Oh, 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 oh. Ace camera work right there. I love it. Oh, I love it. The developers of ZZZ are givers. I may not like all the decisions they do with the game and its content and release method, but god damn it, they fill the void that Seren Kagura once filled nicely. Okay. Oh, it skipped. Oh, I thought I was gonna go in. I thought I did dial in next, but nope, I didn't. I thought I did all of these in the past, but I guess they didn't count them. Might as well do it. Okay, let's get Dial In and her Soul Calibur ring a refresh. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I've used her a couple of times, but it's nice to have a reintroduction. Yep, rock, paper, scissors, sequencing.
Down 2 for a chat. Oh, if you spot an ethereal, shout for help.
Positive reviews. Yep, basically it's a means of triggering an ultimate.
Let me give you a little treat, like this.
I remember that all too well.
Again? What's with all the overachievers today? Forward! Turn around! Huh?
Don't worry, everyone will get their share. Stand still.
A complaint? Too late for that! Behave now!
Starlight never dies.
Special service! So, let me give you a little treat! Like this!
Now or never.
Big talker! Oh, you're awake! Bye-bye, suckers! Forward! Incoming!
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
My apologies!
You know, if I manage to get Dylan, I'll be very happy because I really, really need a proper new good stunner. I'm so sick of Lighter. I like Lighter. He's good, but I need somebody else for once. I mean, I could have gotten freaking Norma, but I decided to pass up Norma just to wait for Remiel and Sigrid instead. I mean, she's cool. I like Norma's rocket launcher attacks, but I just, I wasn't feeling the vibe too much. Although I do like her characterization as a mad genius with how she poses and all that. Okay, use a refresh. Yep.
Parade time! Ha-ha! Surprise! Don't be mad. Careful, don't get scared! What's the corruption?
Yep, Yuzo is a support character through and through. Not a frontline finder. She's an at-range support character that fires mortars with her pet, fudge, what are they called? I can't believe I forgot what they're called. Tanukis. And her penguin umbrella, like frickin', like a defense version of Vivian's umbrella. Assumes Oh yeah, she does Aftershock. I forgot about that.
Switch it up! Time for a surprise! Oh, for Lord Satan! Guilty! Time for a surprise! Guilty! Notice me, Lord Satan!
I completely forgot that Yuzuha does an Aftershock. Or at least has her own version of it. Just like Remiel. I need to look up which characters have Aftershocks, because I can't remember for the life of me. I know Trigger does Aftershocks. She's one of the ones that I do know I remember as such. But that's like the only one I can ever consistently remember. Okay, Haramasa and his quivers. So we can stay with the attacks. I do remember that. All too well.
Pick on it.
Full of opening. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Accept this. I got your six. Neutralize. Target confirmed. As you command. Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers.
Fine.
Yeah, I like Haramasa. He's good at what he does. I like his moveset and attacks. But like I said, he did get kind of tiresome for me after a while, because there's only so many times I can be dedicated to an agent until I start to get bored with them, and I just need variety. Thankfully, there's other lightning agents, but honestly, I'm kind of like hit or miss with most of them. I think the only two I can, no, three I could say I like consistently when it comes to gameplay is probably regular A rank and B. Honestly, I'm not terribly impressed. I mean, I like how she looks, but and how she moves, but I was not terribly impressed with S rank and Andy after a while. She never hit hard enough for me to my liking. Yanagi, usually for the most part, all super reliable, a real hard hitter and damage dealer. I like her a lot, and I really also grew to like Sissia. Sissia to me just felt like a faster version of Yanagi, except being an attack specialist as opposed to an anomaly character. But similar kind of moveset that really made me like them. Okay, what's going on with the master training? Oh, this is for the assist counter. I never figured out the assist counter. I tried. I really did, but I couldn't figure it the fuck out. Okay, so what's going on here? Should I attempt it? Should I attempt it? Boo. Waste. What a waste. Or maybe not. They're still letting me do it. Hey. Damn it. That sucked. Wait, they're still doing it? You know what? I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Okay. Can I get lucky with Sigrid? Nope. Come on, give me Sigrid.
Got a tough job, huh? I'm on it!
Fuck you, game. Well, at least I can get some more tapes, so that's still something. Oh, 2. That could be good. Oh. Keep on rolling. Hopefully I get lucky. Keeping going. Still rolling. Still rolling. Well, I lost the 50-50 the first time, so at least I'll get this.
None shall trespass upon the sky.
Yes. My beautiful blonde and blue horse lady. Yes. With the most beautiful of busts and jiggliest of rear ends. Yes. That made me happy. I mean, I'm not happy that it took me a whole bunch of tapes to get her, but at least it's something. Okay, I'm gonna try again with Dial In. They're still wasting my time with Dial In. Wait, am I supposed to be doing it with 10? Have I been doing it wrong the whole time? Yeah, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Well, I'm trying, but they wouldn't give her to me. I've been going 1, 1, 1, 1 over and over and over again, and I don't get nothing. It's pissing me off. Well, I've ran through my entire tape pool and I got gypped. I've got nothing for dial-in. I kept rolling 1, and I really tried. But they won't give her to me no matter what I do, and it's really, really fucking maddening. So, yeah, I give up. I give up.
This is my duty. Awaiting your orders. Whether it is vacation or combat, neither can be taken lightly.
Are you sure? And again, prepping for vacation is certain hell in and of itself, and god damn, her boobs are so freaking jiggly. I love it.
Awaiting your orders.
No wonder she and Remiel became immediate friends. They've both got the physics. Well, let's send Madame de Lazure off to boot camp.
Hey, always nice to see you.
Has made. I'm here. Good day. 1.
This is my duty.
Shall we dance? Hey, always.
Oh wait, I just remembered.
What?
Hey, don't look down on me.
No wonder I couldn't. No wonder it was still going. Well, one more left for Kaleda, and her Mindscape will be finished. I guess that's a slight positive.
You want to test my hammer?
Hey, always nice.
Did you put? Yahoo!
I wish.
Hey, dear.
This is my duty.
Now, what does... Oh, she's this character type, is she? I don't know why, though, but
Awaiting
fine.
your orders.
Okay. So, Mr. Click isn't Boostrom, is he? Sounds like there's some kind of argument going down across from Amber Hall's back door. Go check it out. Yeah, I'm really not happy with how many tapes I ended up using. I'm really not. Because I kept rolling and rolling and rolling for dial-in, and it just would not happen. I probably should have kept going one roll, but no matter what I did, nothing worked. And it just wasted my time. It's basically like what happened with Alice all over again. I mean, I still have time, which is nice, but at the same time, I don't like having my time wasted, and my resources are especially wasted. And I was hoping I was hoping I would be able to get Remiel's engine, because I really want her engine. But if I have to wait for her to come back, then fine, I will. But I'm gonna have to build up my tape pool again. Any new Bang Boo? No, not really. I just remembered I never unlocked Biggest Fan. Wait, maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did. And then I just immediately forgot about him. Ugh. Annoying. Yep, Mr. Click. How did he get here? His owner must be worried about him. Hold on, before I do anything, let me go say hi to the folks. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see what in Sandhill is going on and how much time has passed. It's already been 45 frickin' minutes. Are you kidding me? Shit. Pumpkin? Pumpkin, help me. Mr. Click, what are you doing here? Dark gray uniform, fluffy hair, and dazzling like a literal walking sun. You've got to be the one and only mysterious legendary transfer student. His name is White, with a Y. My people watching tour finally pulled a golden legendary. Can I snap a pic of you? Hold up, let Mr. Click talk. Pumpkin, you really do have me in your heart, my pumpkin. Hey, don't get freaky on me, mister. Sheila's dad was in town on a business trip recently and brought me along to get an upgrade. But he got super swamped and then this Bang Boo straight up hijacked me. Wait, Sheila and her dad are here? Or her dad was... What? Heck no, I'm here on a legit commission to test this camera's performance. It's the client. He practically begged a master photographer like me to help, which is why I brought the upgraded Mr. Click out to snap some pics. So what's the word from Mr. Click? Alright, fine. This Bang Boo might be exaggerating a bit, but it's true. Dad really did commission him. Of course, I'm one of Boastrom's best reviewed photographers. I'd easily go 3 days straight without sleep or a recharge just to nail the perfect shot. Through howling wind and rain or muddy swamps, I guarantee every shot within focus is eagle-eye sharp. Any camera lucky enough to be used by yours truly. I'm not a camera, and are you deaf or just dense, you little Bang Boo? I'm the ultimate weapon, forged by cutting-edge tech, the absolute bane of ethereals, the heroic Mr. Click. Besides, you didn't even finish the commission. What happened to the slow-mo combat photography test? Zero progress? All you took were daily photos. Can't let real work get in the way of people watching. Daily photos are totally part of the test anyway. People watching. Another Bangbu that's into people. Spot on. People watching. It is. Humans, Thyrans, I snap them all. Folks just living their best lives make the absolute best subjects. Who wants to film boring daily life? Combat is definitely where the real action is. It is not boring. Just so you know how to appreciate it, Blastrom has tons of like-minded people watchers like. Your picks are straight up snooze fest. Boring as hell. Nobody disses my photos and gets away with it. I invoke the ancient traditions and challenge you to a duel. You should talk this out and quit being so dramatic. I challenge you to a contest and see who can snap the sickest pics, and the referee will be none other than the mysterious transfer student. We'll scout the locations and the referee can handle the camera. Mr. Click never backs down. I accept this contest. Now that I've leveled up, even ethereals will turn tail and run when they see me. Victory's in the bag. Oh, so it's a competition then. Leave it to me. Plus we got the VR simulators. Then what are we waiting for, Pumpkin? Let's bounce right now. First come, first served. Snap mine first. Hey ref, get a load of that human by the storefront. The angle, the positioning, the work effortness vibe. 0 notes, absolute perfection. This is it. Hit the shutter and capture the moment. Hold up, no sneaky picks. We gotta get the go-ahead first. Just as you're about to win white over, an eerie shadow suddenly creeps up from behind. You whip around to find Crows already standing right behind you, dead silent. I was wondering who was creeping around the detective agency. Good thing I didn't come out swinging. Turns out it's just you. Are you guys here to hold up? I recognize this Bangbu. He's that famous photographer from Rose Califer. Hey there, we're totally taking this camera for a spin. Mind if we snag a pic of you? A quick one. To return the favor, I can post this pic online for you. It might drum up some business. Drum up business? I've been making observations for days. This joint is a ghost town, not a single customer. We're gonna go belly up at this rate. Those Bangbu over there had to go into sleep mode just to save battery. Poor things. Nothing like that. My top clients just switched to online opponents lately. So a quick look around the detective agency might fool you with a somewhat empty vibe. Gotta roll with the times, you know. Shall we get going? Not so fast. Since this little Bangbu is so eager and sincere, it's just a quick photo, of course. I'll be happy to help. Following White's directions, Crow posts up back in front of the shop and strikes a killer camera-ready pose. Honestly, if the detective agency ever goes bust, that signature brooding charm of his could totally score him a fallback gig as a model. Found a good angle yet? Locked and loaded. Picture options on the top right. I'll stick with bare minimum. Or not, use the film frame. Nice pick. Pure PR gold. Want to run some ads for you? That won't be necessary. Boss, wake up. Hobble's face flickers a few times before he awkwardly squirms his way back to his feet. What's up? Finally scored some business? What are you talking about, boss? Our business has always been pretty busy, hasn't it? I just think the detective agency's old promotional image could use an update. Why? Let me see. Wait, you took such a cool photo and made me look like I was dozing off on the side. My boss's dignity. Don't you dare use that one. Brilliant. Those brooding eyes. Alias 70% languid vibe. Now that's a human who knows how to slack off in style. I'm gonna name this photo Dreaming of Being a Total Slacker and actually pulling it off. Or you could just shorten it to Dreaming of Being a Slacker. Forget it, whatever's up your alley. Such a perfect shot, you're the real MVP, Riff. Just a stage shot, nothing special. Now it's my turn. Let me show you what real photography looks like. I can hear it. Every single sharp part of my chassis is roaring. Combat! Let's hustle back, Pumpkin. Time to hit the VR space for some real combat. Okay. Yep, the long list of ones. Zephyr Overture. That's going to involve Sigrid. How much you want to bet? Surprisingly, no. I thought it would. Take picture of an agent applying an attribute anomaly. Flows of yesteryear frame. Ooh, we got all three of them in their alternate outfits. You know, it would be funny if Arya was designed based on combat data from Remiel, because she has the pink hair. Her alternate outfit is a gothic style, just like Remiel's inaugural outfit. That's just a theory. And then there's Belina with her alternate outfit. So yeah, that's all nice. Very nice indeed. I need to save up for their outfits bigly. I've never been able to do it. I really, really want to do it. Oh, now that is why I want that engine. So I can make those. She looks like Valstrax. She does. She looks like Valstrax from Monster Hunter with the black wings and the red tips when her engine is equipped. That's probably the biggest reason I want her engine. Not simply for the power boost, but because it makes her design pop up even more than most. Flowers of yesteryear frame. Okay, where's the, Nice.
Ready to fall for me?
Holy shit. Look at that body. Oh. Damn it. She's perfect. Really freaking perfect.
Prepare to dodge. I'll take it from here. Good to give Grandmas. It's my turn to shine.
Please allow me. I saw that coming.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Spin.
Hop, skip, and a jump. Your delusion? I within reach!
Yep. The frigid wind is coming. Are you ready? Yep.
Holy shit, she vaporized them. Ugh. Love it. Oh, Almighty Lolly put up a new video. Nice. I wonder what he did this time. We'll find out later tonight, I guess. Snap, snap, ethereal's obliterated. Break through the darkness, the hollow savior returns in a blaze of fire. This new feature is next level, man. Every single moment crystal clear. You bet. And with this slow-mo feature, capturing those epic moments becomes a total breeze. Now that's a massive upgrade, little Bang Boo. Your mind's totally blown, right? Bet you're already hooked on filming combat. No way, capturing real everyday moments packed with emotion. That's the true essence of a photo. The way you take photos is just, whatever. I'm totally gonna beat you and prove I'm the right one. But finding a decent subject is the real struggle. Who are you trying to get a shot of? Maybe I can help. Real sweet. I'll shoot over my top 199 peeps I super duper want to watch list right now. Come again, 199? There are actually some more, but these are all I've got off the top of my head. Thanks a million. Oh great, an almighty ref. Catch you tomorrow. Well, it is technically tomorrow, and the day after that. It's been a whole day and you're still not done yet. You better off coming with me for some real combat action. You're being too impatient. Now it's my time, so you listen to me. Watching people is a form of waiting, a wait for chance encounters. We must be patient. I have good news. I've arranged for an afternoon tea tasting expert. Oh, Valina? An afternoon tea tasting expert? Is that even a real specialty? Tea? That name sounds familiar. What was it again? You don't even remember it yourself? You're the one who wrote it down on the list. Sorry, I was cleaning up redundant data for the competition yesterday. I may have detected the wrong file by mistake. Wait a minute. I remember now. Lady Valina? Ref, you actually know someone that important? Pumpkin, you're my best partner. You can do anything. This little task is nothing for you. Don't exaggerate. Let's get going. Relaxing afternoon tea. Hello, milady. It's been a while. I've been waiting for you. It's a pleasure to see you, Wise. I've already been briefed, so there's no need to go over the details again. You look like you rushed over. Would you like a cup of tea to soothe your throat? I recommend their freshly brewed black tea. Light, refreshing, and smooth in taste, perfect for quenching your thirst. I do feel a bit thirsty, but it's nothing I can't handle. Business first. A faint smile crosses Valina's lips as if she had been expecting that answer. Just as expected from a dedicated manager. If you're ready, shall we begin? Okay, headlines, frame, and triple caramel sticker. I hear the cats. Subject looks natural and the background complements the overall atmosphere. It's an excellent photo. I didn't expect you to know so much about photography. Thank you, milady. No trouble at all. I hope next time we meet, it'll be on a leisurely afternoon. Perhaps then we can enjoy a proper afternoon tea together. It really is Lady Valina, the administrative director of the External Strategy Department. I got to see her in person, the real living Lady Valina, and even I took such an amazing photo. It's rarer than a bottle cap falling from the sky. My boo life is complete. Woohoo! Thank you, almighty ref. Wish-granting deity. You're giving me way too much credit. And you really like watching people, I guess. Watching people is what I love most. So what do you think, Mr. Click? How's the photo? Pumpkin, your photography skills are beyond question. The problem is the scene you chose. It's way too plain. Now sit back and watch me work my magic. Head back to the dorm. Clickety click. I'm dying to hear the ethereal scream. Let's go. He is one bloodthirsty camera, isn't he? Brilliant guide. Okay, so it's back to the old crew of the summit, eh? Well, this is going to be a weird one. Starlight moment. Oh, it's in the frame anyway.
Superhero landing!
Please, enlighten.
Showdown time!
Bang! Time for an appetizer. Change place.
Nice charge!
Time to roar.
Starlight! Superhero landing!
Amateur. Right.
Wait. There he is.
Let me see what you're made of. Bite off more than you can chew, and be ready for leftovers. Keep the walk.
Starlight Cyclone!
Louie. I think I'll do 3, and then I'll do another 3 on the next part, because my throat's already burning from all this talking. And it's been in a little over an hour, which is typical, but you ever get the feeling that everything's just fine? You've gotten even better. That's right. Ever since I upgraded, everything else has slowed down. Now I'm the master of time. I am Time Wizard. Well, Time Wizard's a watch, not a camera, but you know what I mean. Catching the perfect moment is a breeze now. That's so satisfying. It's like having superpowers. Are you evolving into Dr. Click? So that's it. Mr. Click had another trick up his sleeve. No wonder the client insisted on this test. I get it now. That's me, Mr. Click, the ethereal Terminator, savior of the Hollow, humanity's last ace, and the ultimate weapon, forged by cutting-edge technology. My potential knows no bounds, and a very, very, very narcissistic and full of himself AI powering the whole thing. Your photography's improved too. It looks like winning just got harder, but I'm not giving up. Okay, so let's do one more, and then I'm going to call it for this round. I'm exhausted, but my willpower holds. I can go 3 days and nights without any recharge just for watching people. I could go 3 weeks. A little Dragonheart reference. Just thinking about capturing brand new humans makes me feel as energized as an office worker after a sugar-free espresso. Your speech is starting to glitch out. You're not going to shut down, are you? Don't worry, I won't. And if I ever do shut down, just give me a good tap on the head and I'll reboot. Is this how everyone repairs Bang Boos? Don't worry about these details. What matters is that after my tireless efforts, I've picked today's shooting subject. A little camera like you has definitely never seen anything like this. Don't you dare underestimate me. I've seen fierce ethereals, blazing flames rushing at me, and powerful mutated overlords. Whatever you say, I won't be surprised. I hereby announce today's destination is True Blues, a music has real style, famous among both humans and Bang Boo. We'll be capturing its mysterious manager today, Miss Spacey. No relation to Kevin. I specifically chose nighttime. I heard that at night there's a chance to see her rare side. Rare or not, it's no match for ethereals from the hollow. Let's go. You take photos first, then it's my turn. True photographer master treasures every single second behind the lens. Let the photos do the talking. Let's go.
Forget your troubles and let time melt away.
Hello. Are we ever going to go inside? Because so far it's just window dressing. We probably will. Hell, we still haven't gotten a new place where we can eat grub. It's still the noodle shop in 6th Street. And this is, I guess, this could be a viable spot. I would say Roarin' Brecky's, but Roarin' Brecky's is basically just a raffle or whatever. Welcome to True Blues, where a signature cocktail is a quiet evening can make... On a quiet I can't speak. Welcome to True Blues, where a signature cocktail on a quiet evening can make you forget all your troubles. But something tells me that's not why you're here tonight, manager. Mind if I take a photo to capture this moment? In return, we'll help you promote this place. Seems there's no reason to say no, but honestly, I prefer an unexpected encounter guided by fate over a carefully arranged meeting like this moment. Even without anything in return, I'm always happy to help a guest as pleasant as you. Before she can finish, a rather disoriented guest barges in. He looks ready to say something offensive, but the moment he sees Miss Spacey smile, he backs right down. That is the smile of, if you do one more stupid mistake, it's going to be your last, and I'll make it happen. The flustered guest manages to place his order, and his signature drink is ready in no time. Probably because of Spacey's watchful gaze, he's practically tripping over himself as he steps into True Blues. A polite smile is plastered across her face, yet somehow it looks absolutely terrifying. So this was the rare side White was talking about. Really sorry for messing with your mood, but hey, a little unexpected twist makes the story behind the photo even more interesting. Don't you think? If you're ready, shall we begin? Yeah, let's get this started. Vinyl album and sticker. What the hell? She's not even in the freaking frame. She's not even in the picture. She's been blacked out by the freaking vinyl record. What's nonsense is this? Great shots. Would you like to come in and have a seat? Mr. Click, do-over. Blacked out the lovely lady in the picture. Maybe we could talk about your story. This place is pretty much everyone's favorite spot to chat. My story runs pretty deep, actually, and certainly not boring. Oh, a child like you? Well, I can't say why, but I suddenly find myself believing you. No worries. At True Blues, we take things slow, except for the drink you ordered. Yes. So scary. So scary. Reminds me of Sheila when she gets angry. So you two actually agree on this. You don't get it, Pumpkin. Angry Sheila is scarier than hollow ethereals. Good thing we have the referee. If it were me, my hands would definitely have been shaking when taking that photo. Mr. Click, come take a look at this photo. It's absolutely perfect. Alright, I admit. It's not bad. But I'm definitely better. Now it's my turn. Let's head back to the dorm, Pumpkin. Let's go conquer ethereals together. Only the clash of blades in battle can make my circuits run hot and fill me with excitement. Nighttime is perfect for VR combat. Let's go, boys! Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I'm gonna cap it with this third one. Maybe do a date quest with Remiel and then call it quits for the night. Evil suppressing ink. Well, who else would match that other than my favorite MILF in the game, Yixuan. Oh, how I miss Yixuan. At least one enemy, sky stage frame. And she's in her evening dress, I believe. Yes, she is. Oh, that yellow glow is beautiful. I really need to start investing in the engines, man. I really do. Okay, sky stage frame. Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Your life ends here. Switching to beast. Hello? This is the end for you.
Ooh, look at that glow in her hair with the cyan green. You know, with the black and the white and the green, I'm reminded of Desiree from B-Fleet. Only smaller and more pint-sized and not nearly as busty.
An opening. Switch it still.
Ooh, how does she look? Oh, majestic. So freaking majestic.
Release. Concentrate. Don't worry. Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams. It's showtime. Allow me. Your life ends here.
Only drawback to the W engines is that it doesn't look like that their coloration effect applies to the cutscene when they do ultimate.
The verdict is unforgivable. Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams. Thanatos serves. Your life ends here. Yeah! Concentrate. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Your life ends here.
Bye-bye. Alrighty then. I think 3 is enough for today. I think I'll do the other 3 tomorrow. Click, snap, flashes, burst, click, snap, ethereal shatter. Come take a look at my photos. This frame-based composition, this high-level tracking shot, and the shallow depth of field achieved through a wide aperture all work together to highlight the subject. I have to admit, these photos are really outstanding, Mr. Click. You are quite skilled. What are you muttering about? I heard you. Now you know how good I am, right? You were eavesdropping on me. You're overthinking it. Sorry, I heard it too. Okay, but I'm just as good as you are. You're both good in your own ways, with your own styles, damn it. Apples and oranges. Just you wait and see, with the ref heap helping me find people, I'm now a fully upgraded Bang Boo. I will win this battle where my dignity as a photographer is at stake. Okay. Yep. What am I doing? Just trying to do this. Okay. I think what I'll do is bookend it with a Remiel date, because I haven't done that yet, and I really would like to. Hold on a second. Oh, thunder. Okay, I'm back. So, let's go ahead and do a date, shall we? That'll be a nice bookend. Then I'll do another one tomorrow. I'll go with the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Sigrid has a more jiggly and bigger ass than Trigger. Thicker thighs, too. Jesus. Okay. So let's go ahead and call up Remy. I'm going to wait a while on Sigrid because I want to make sure that enough time has passed that people have done her, dates to determine what are the signature choices. How have you been lately? Yeah. Are you okay? Wait. It's okay now. I was in the air just now. The signal's not great. What made you think of me all of a sudden, my partner in crime? Amber Hall? Port Elpis. Want to check out Port Elpis? I remember it being quite a romantic port. Then I better come prepared. Tidy up my hair and fluff my feathers, put on some sparkly nail polish. Well, come on, Wise. Let her live it up a little. Admit that you love her. In fact, so does, well, because she clearly does. And so does Xiao Guang. Let's invite both of them to Fantasy Resort, shall we? That won't work on me. You really don't trust me. That hurts, you know. Then I'll catch you at the port. Don't you dare be late. Meet up with Remiel at Port Elpis. There she is. My ever lovely partner in crime. Until the sea turns blue. Okay, let's see. Come on. Come on, Internet. Only one answer, I see. Leaving your partner behind to stand around at the harbor in the sea breeze, that's a failing grade. So, I specifically made sure to get here early. I just got here early, you still fall for it every time. No wonder fishing's so addictive. If all the little fish in the sea were as cute as you, I'd never want to reel my line in. If the skies were full of seagulls like you, I definitely wouldn't feed them fries. Oh, come on. No fries? Then I'll just eat the fish. You win. What a shame. Aw, what a shame. I was really enjoying watching you squirm. Just kiss and make love in the bed behind the lighthouse, you two. Alright, you can't really hear the waves up on the dam. Let's get closer to the water. This is the place. I love the ocean, but I don't really go to the beach that often. Because you're scared of water? Looks like Mr. Oblivious actually beat me to the punch. I'm impressed. I almost want to reward you. Too bad you got it completely wrong. It is because of my wings. If I stay by the sea too long, the salty air makes my feathers stick together, and they take forever to dry. It's so uncomfortable, and that sticky feeling clings to my wings even after I take a shower. Maybe that's just the price of a winged tyrant has to pay. I've always been a little jealous of seagulls. When I was little, I'd think, how lucky, their feathers are waterproof. Well, that's just it then. Most birds have an oil gland at the base of their tail that they use their beak to rub into and then wipe their feathers with. and that oil makes the feathers super smooth, so water just floats right, just seeps right off like nothing happened. That's why whenever ducks look like they dive into water and they come out, they look like they just dried immediately. Whereas other birds, like owls, they don't have an oil gland, and their feathers are meant to go without oil because combined with the comb-like serrations on their rounded wing feathers, it allows them to fly without making any noise. So it's a trade-off. And in the case of Remiel, she has more regular pointy bird wings, but because, and I can only assume, being a 90% human, she does not have that oil gland that actual birds do, so she can't rub oil on them unless someone out there makes a special bird thyrin product. I guess maybe that could work. I don't know. Their feathers, how lucky, their feathers are waterproof. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought you here. I could bring you somewhere else. It's fine, we'll just stay here a while. Listening to the waves won't do much harm. Besides, there's someone here I'd be willing to dry my feathers for me, right? Oh yeah, me! I'd love to clean and rub and massage your wings, milady. Yes. If you listen closely, you can hear the rhythm of the waves, the song of the sea breeze, the fairy's horn. That was Remiel, that was SpongeBob's house. A perfect symphony plays out here every day. Leaving just that would be a waste. You really love the ocean, huh? Because it's just so likable. As likable as blue skies and white clouds. What about you? Which do you prefer, my partner in crime? There's the blue sea, I like both. The blue skies. Well, me, it would be both, but we're going with the recommended option. When I was little, I heard a lot of fables, and one of them, eagles taught their chicks to fly by pushing them off a cliff and forcing them to face the open sky. So in my childhood memories, the sky was always cold and gloomy. But once I learned to fly, once I reached the sky for the first time, my fear disappeared. Even if every flight leaves me so tired, just between us, I don't think I used to like the ocean. Belly didn't like it either. Then again, she rarely showed enthusiasm for much of anything. But one day, she insisted on taking me to the beach. We even got into an argument over it. Back then, I couldn't figure out why she suddenly got so obsessed with the ocean. Looking back now, it was probably because she figured out that deep down, I'd always been drawn to the sea. In the end, that trip got pushed back from the sunny days of early summer all the way into the long, rainy season. The beach without the sun was just awful. But I still dream about that rainy season all the time. That's all the gossip I've got for now. Don't go spreading it around, okay? This stays between us. Thanks for bringing me here. I had such a wonderful time. The beach is so much better with a little sunshine. It's a lot more romantic, don't you think? Just stay a little longer. Wait till my feathers get wet. A little back down to the dock.
No need to rush. We have plenty of time.
Shame we can't just hold hands and walk. Or even pick up Remiel by her waist and swing her around. Apparently you can do that in NTE. Come on, ZZZ, add some of those touches. Anyway. Okay. So, a little, almost halfway there for Remy. We're almost done with one for Nangong, so why don't we do her next? Okay, how many did I do? Calling the Angel Captain. I'm the square. 3. 404. Always got time for you, manager. Let me guess, you miss me? Want to hang out? Want to go out for a bit? Let me see, which one did I do? Manager, you really get me. Even if it means ditching practice with Suna and Arya, I'd totally hang out with you. Eh, just joking. Where you want to go? I already did all that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think it's repeating it. But it's fine. It's gonna level up anyway. Lumina Square sounds great. Been rehearsing nonstop lately, and it's been a while since I went shopping with Suna and Arya. Don't tell them about this, manager. Someone might get jealous. Got some business to handle. Need help? I'll tell you about it later. Yeah, I think I did this one. I think they diminished the amount of date quests, because there used to be a whole lot of them originally, and I think they may have diminished the amount. Business mogul. Yeah, I think I know I did it. You're extra punctual today, manager. I thought a practice schedule would be more complicated than new Eridu's Metro map. Did I keep you waiting? What's the plan? I've got a meeting lined up at Lumina Square today with a partner for my personal business. Since she wanted to hang out, why not tag along? I'd be delighted. Spoiler alert, my personal gig's all about business events. Yeah. Oh, how I wish there was an agent story for Nangong. Honestly, no excuse. Because, hello, artificial wings, that scar, there's a story there. But for whatever reason, MiHoYo just stopped doing them after they did Seed and Lucia, and I have no idea why. I wish they also did more special episodes, but because some people didn't like it, we ended up getting less content. Like, hello? To quote frickin' Yngwie Malmsteen, less does not equal more in this case. More is more. And they literally took, and it's because of their stupidity, we ended up getting less game when we could have had even more game for free. But what do I know, right? Anyway. Hey there, right on time as promised. Masnangong, you actually came, and this is a trusted partner of mine. I asked him to come and listen. Partner? What's my role this time? Don't mind the title, manager, anyway. Let's get to the point. The issue you mentioned in the messages before, how's it progressing? Here's the situation. One of independent designers of our agency represents the special weaving technique for the key fabric in their upcoming line. The only master craftsman we know this weaving technique retired last week and went back to his hometown. Now we can't reach him at all. Without this fabric, the whole collection's core concept just falls apart. The old master who suddenly retired, there was zero warning. Master Chen's an old school craftsman. Everything he does is based on experience, and I've heard he never documented the full method. The new artisans have tried a few times, but what they've woven isn't even close to the right result. The launch date's already locked in, so if this falls through, designer's career might just... Did Master Chen work in an outfit shop in the Throne Quarter before? Yeah, how'd you know? Heard it through the grapevine. Chen doesn't have a great-granddaughter. He's really... Chen, doesn't he have a... I got tongue-tied again. Heard it through the grapevine. Master Chen, doesn't he have a granddaughter he's really fond of? I think so. You even know about that? Even better, the girl's a huge Angels of Delusion fan. She especially loves collecting our performance memorabilia cards. And as luck would have it, I've got this limited edition commemorative card set from our debut performance that she's wanted forever. You want to trade it for his help? Just playing to his soft spot, Master Chen adores his granddaughter. With him retiring so suddenly, the kid's probably feeling pretty down. Send a little gift to brighten his day, and once he's happy, he might be willing to take on a brief consulting role and give the new craftspeople some direction. I'm just your average idol who happens to know a lot of people and hears things, right? Yeah, why do I get the feeling you're filthy rich and you're keeping it a secret from the rest of your bandmates? This is just a fan interaction, a totally innocent gift. We're on the same page. Here's the card. Go find Master Chen and don't mention anything about the fables or the showcase, the fabrics or the showcase. You say this happened to get your hands on this set of cards. Heard his granddaughter's been collecting them and brought them over. Then chat with him about the kid, about his past work, and let the old master tell his stories. If the old-timer's in a good mood and brings up passing down his craft, and one makes your move and asks for guidance, remember, you're asking to learn, not begging for a favor. Thank you so much. I really don't know how I can. Save the thanks and tears for after the show, Raph. For now, just stay calm and get it done. After all, I've seen the designer sketches. That kind of talent deserves to be seen by more people. It shouldn't be buried by some sudden setback. Yeah, that also reminds me of how a lot of people, especially boomers, how they master a certain trade and then retire, but they don't bother to teach anyone else the craft to keep the civilization running. The next thing you know, everyone that knew the knowledge of how civilization ran dies, and everyone else who's younger doesn't know what to do. Isn't that how everything went bad for Warhammer 40,000? Because nobody shared anything with anyone. Ugh. Funny how life imitates art, doesn't it? And not in a good way. The bridge is built. The rest is up to you guys. You do this kind of thing a lot, Nangong. Suna and Arya won't mind. Well, depends on the I think I picked the wrong one. Depends on the situation. You gotta put the right gear in the right spot before things start moving. New Aerodale's full of missed chances of talent that never gets shot. A little information, the right network, and a dash of perfectly timed goodwill. That's what makes things happen. As for Suna and Arya probably won't think much about it, but if Suna finds out, oh boy. I can already see her with watery eyes saying, Nangong, we can't manipulate people's feelings like this. We have to face it head on with sincerity and hard work. Yeah. I don't know why. For some reason, I just pictured Nangong doing a Skeletor accent. Then she'd lock herself in the studio and write 80 inspirational songs about eating or sleeping to cleanse her soul. Some of the gears that make reality turn don't need to be laid bare for everyone to see. As long as the stage lights come on light, they're supposed to, and the music starts without a hitch. Isn't that enough? Besides, making a grandpa happy, fulfilling a kid's dream, and protecting a designer's vision at the same time. No matter how you crunch the numbers, that's a deal worth making, right? Right? I was so caught up in my own business today, I didn't even get to properly hang out with you, manager. Let's come back to Luminous Square and go shopping next time, okay? Consider this a reservation for our next date. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this one already. So it probably doesn't matter if I chose the lesser of the two good dialogues. It's gonna count regardless. And level me up anyways. Yep, Angels of Delusion. Specifically Nangong. Angel Captain's Day Off. Angels of Delusion are arguing about something at the entrance of 404. I'll go listen in on the gossip. I mean, go mediate between the three young idols. Anything in notifications? Nope. Never. There's never anything in notifications. By the way, when is Shamey gonna make another top 5 or top 10 video? I liked his one about top 10 bad remakes and reboots. That was like how I found him in the first place. He does a very good Skeletor impression. Plus, I like his costume with the mask with the jaws that move. Okay, I didn't read the dialogue there. Oh God, that ass and that tail. Okay, not happening, Nangong. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, what are they arguing about? What's going on out here? Xiao Yu, you're not setting foot in the practice room today. Oh, Xiao Yu, you're not setting in the practice room today. This was something Suna and I planned together. Captain Nangong needs to rest. Manager, perfect timing. Hurry up and tell them. Do I seriously look like some poor kid who needs to be put on mandatory rest? Okay, so they have Xiao Yu. Okay, so Xiao is a friendly terminology, like kind of like Chan and San, like Sakimi Chan or whatever. You do, totally. Nangong, you've only slept 4 hours a night for 3 days straight. Those dark circles are about to get bigger than your wings. Well, to be fair, Nangong always looks like she's tired with the way her expression is. So I can probably believe it. Yeah, she has that very sort of conceited, smug look on her face with how her eyes are shaped and positioned, plus the accent. The way you've been lately, Nangong, it's like when my logic core gets overloaded. Energy consumption spikes, but it takes forever to recover. You do look pretty beat. Did Nangong just get put in her place? If even you think so, manager. Alright, I surrender. But there's no way I could just sit around doing nothing. I'll get so bored my wings will start growing mushrooms. That's why Arya and I have arranged a super important mission for you, manager. Today, you're gonna take Nangong out to unwind and make sure she doesn't even think about work. We're calling it the Captain's Day Off plan. We hope the Captain can get a good rest today. Wow, you guys really thought of everything, huh? You even came up with a name. How exactly am I supposed to supervise her? Sounds like a tough mission. Easy. Just stick with Nangong, and the second she starts going, this could work for our next performance, or that suit Arya's vocal range, or we could tweak Suna's track here. Cut her off immediately. I've changed Nangong's phone notification settings. Non-urgent messages won't bug her anymore. Just for today, leave the team stuff to us. Looks like you guys have been plotting this for a while. Because Nangong, you always say you'll rest, but then you sneak off and write choreography notes. This time we're going to tackle the problem at the source. We've been watching you for a while. Whenever you're alone, Nangong, you just can't seem to actually stop. Someone needs to stay by your side and remind you you're off the clock. Alright, I give. Manager, looks like I'm gonna have to trouble you today. But let me say this up front. If I really can't help blurting out something work-related, just pretend you didn't hear it, okay? It's my last shred of dignity as captain. I'll watch her closely. Leave her to me. I'm counting on you, manager. This mission is crucial to Nangong's health. Here's your budget for today, and if Nangong attempts to secretly run off into the studio, call us immediately. Just how much do you guys not trust me? Trust us. This precaution comes from experience. We'll get back to training now. Nangong's in your hands, manager. Just for today, please let Nangong forget that she's the captain. I've officially been banished from being captain. So, manager, where to now? Where'd you feel like going? It's up to you. Why don't we go take a walk around Lumina Square, manager? I've been swamped with squad work and haven't visited those stores in quite a while. We were just there, Nangong. Let's go, manager. It's time I showed you Nangong use ridiculously abundant free time. Look after Nangong for us, manager. Like, what am I, your babysitter? Her babysitter? Arya and Suna head back to 404, leaving the exiled Captain Nangong standing there alone. I can't believe those two just banished me without a second thought. If that's how it is, let's head out and really unwind, manager. Oh boy. All the way over here. If that's how it is, I might as well take this chance to check out the stores at Lumina Square and relax a bit. Where should we go? Beaverson Hair Salon? I drop by once in a while to get my hair done. Their stylists really know their stuff when it comes to thyron hair and even wing maintenance. Are those even real wings to begin with? Because they don't look like it. They have freaking nuts and bolts in them. Plus that scar on your back. What's the story there, Nangong? I've been waiting patiently for the last summer, Nangong. You're a regular here? I guess you could say I'm a regular, but we can't go in today. The second I walk through that door, the stylist is going to ask, have you figured out your look for the next performance yet? and then I'll end up rambling about image design without even realizing it. Over there, the Richard Tea Milk store. Their taro tea milk is Suna's absolute favorite. Every time a show goes well, she treats herself to one to celebrate. But Arya can't drink tea milk, so I always bring her a bottle of special maintenance oil and trick her into thinking it's taro flavored. You've got a sharp memory. No wonder you're the captain. We did a signing event for our new album at Lumina Square's shopping street a while back, and Suna was so nervous her hands were shaking the whole time. All the autographs came out looking wobbly. It was Arya who finally calmed her down by taking her hand and saying, "Your music gave me a voice, so I'll be the one to carry your name." The two of them were surprisingly heartfelt. Meanwhile, I was off to the side trying not to laugh, my wings trembling. That's not considering discussing work, is it? Just reminiscing a little. You guys really get along. You're grinning way too obviously. Well, we are the Angels of Delusion after all. But seriously, sometimes I feel less like a captain and more like a babysitter? Or maybe a guardian? Guardian angel, most likely. But up ahead's the Dew Gardening Shop. Miss Orchidea has been working on some new potted plants lately, and I'm thinking maybe I could use them for our next stage setup. Okay, pause, that's it. No work talk today. Let's change the subject. Not thinking about work is tough, huh? It's become a habit, hasn't it? Yeah, it's become a second nature. I can't help but think, could this work for our squad? Or would that suit them whenever I see something? Suna's always saying I worry too much, but isn't that just part of being captain? But now that you mention it, I guess I really do have trouble switching off. Even when I spotted that couple arguing over there, I was like, this emotional tension would make a great song. And the next second I'm thinking, Suna would probably write an amazing melody for this. Am I a lost cause manager? Just a little too invested, and you need an off switch. A switch? That's exactly it. Mine's basically always flipped to on. Whatever. Let's not dwell on it. Let's find somewhere to rest. I'm getting tired from all this walking. The rooftop of Tin Master's coffee shop up ahead has an amazing view. You can see half the riverbank of Lumina Square up there. I don't have any memories with the Angels of Delusion there, so maybe I can finally switch off for a bit. Ugh, my voice is going to be angry with me by the time the stream is over. By the way, what is with that strap that comes out of the elbow for oh jeez, that side boob. That comes off the Sigrid's left gauntlet. Is it an activation strap to turn on the rotary shield? Is that what it is? I don't know. Could be, maybe. Here, I won't have to see anything that'll trigger my work mode for a while. I've been to Lumina's cafe before, but it was never just to relax. Usually I was checking out the foot traffic, testing whether the background music worked, or filming, or meeting someone to talk business. Just spacing out, not thinking about anything, feels like I haven't done that in forever. Tin Master's still got it. He's been working in some new drinks lately. Maybe we could do a collab between the Angels of Delusion and the Tin Master specials. Sorry, there I go again. It's okay, you can say it. You're way too forgiving with me, manager. But since you put it that way, maybe I'll let loose a little. I've been thinking today, if Suna and Arya are so worried about me, does that mean I'm still not doing a good enough job? As captain, I'm supposed to be the reliable one, but here I am making them worry about me instead. Does that make me a failure? A girl failure, even? Like the VTubers everyone watches? I added that in. They're just looking out for the best captain around. I've got some business sense, so on top of being an idol, I hustle to make money and invest in whenever I can. Because I want to pave a safer road for the angels. Suna's dream is to write songs that move people's hearts. Arya's dream is to heal others with their voice. And my dream is to make sure their dreams don't get crushed by something as lame as no money, no resources, or no opportunities. So I have to see further than they do and think ahead more than they can. You're amazing, Nangong, but you don't have to shoulder it alone. But that's what being captain's all about, isn't it? Sometimes I'm scared too. Scared I'll make the wrong call. Scared an investment will tank. Scared I won't give them the support they deserve. Look what happened to V-Fleet. They didn't have enough money and they couldn't hold out more than 2 years. Seriously though, I feel bad about V-Fleet. I wish they lasted much longer than 2 short years. I really do. Go follow them, folks. They're awesome. I can't tell Suna about these fears. That idiot would just get her even more anxious than me. And I can't tell Arya either. She's already got enough on her plate. So I just gotta bottle it up, then flash him that smile and be like, no problem, I got this. Sorry, I didn't mean to dump all that on you. I was venting a little, okay, manager? I hear you. You can rely on me a bit more. Rely on you? Manager, you know why Suna and Arya picked you to be my supervisor. It's because they trust you. And anyone they trust, I'll do my best to trust too. So take what I've told you today as a little confession to someone I trust. After getting all that off my chest, I feel like my wings are a little lighter. Looks like those online therapy tips aren't all rubbish after all. Venting really does help. We should probably head out. Otherwise, Suna is going to start worrying I snuck off to see the choreographer again. Thanks, manager, for letting me vent today. Yay. Okay. Return to 404. Spending the whole day helping Nangong unwind, listen to her worries and concerns. It's time for us to head back and return her to the 2 members who've been worrying about her. Oh, the Bangbu are putting on a show. Hey, it's Xiaoguang. Hey, how you doing, foxy lady? I wanted to talk to Xiaoguang, not the camera. So there are places this lively even at night. What are you doing here, Xiaoguang? Junior? Oh right, 6th Street is your turf. Actually, I ran into this girl handing out flyers at Lumina, and I got curious about what was on the flyer, so I asked her a bit about it. Her eyes lit up instantly, and she grabbed my hand, holding on and on about this place. Seeing how pumped she was, I couldn't bring myself to cut her off, so I just followed her and took the subway all the way here. Sounds like you were abducted. It really did feel a bit like that, but that just shows how welcoming everyone at 404 really is. When I first walked in, I barely started looking around when a staff member came over right away to show me how to buy a ticket. Got my ticket and I'm in, but since it's my first time here, I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to do during the show. Am I supposed to be jumping around like these fans or what? Just enjoy the music. I see, this really is such a relaxing place. Yay! Nice to see my Foxu waifu. Looking gorgeous as always. Nangong, manager, you're back. So how was it? Did you guys have fun today? Captain, you seem a little different from when you left this morning. You look a little more relaxed now. What did I say? I'm totally fine, but yeah, today was a pretty interesting day. Nangong's been a very good girl today, except when she slipped into work mode a few times. Hey, manager, didn't you say you'd protect what's left of my dignity? Huh? Nangong's just like always. Still, she definitely seems more at ease. Even her wings don't look as tightly wound as tense as usual. Just like a logic core runs way smoother after clearing out all that junk data. You too. Whatever. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let it slide. But maybe I really do need to force myself to take a break every now and then. And I need someone I can drop the whole captain act around. Someone I can just chat aimlessly with. Anytime. Then it's settled. In return, it's the 6-month roadmap draft for the Angels of Delusion. Man, Gong, you're still looking at that? Man, Gong, I thought today was supposed to be work-free. Manager, I'd like you to look over this plan as an external consultant. I'm not asking for professional feedback. I just want you to tell me, from the perspective of someone who cares about us, but isn't part of the squad, do these plans sound solid? Suna and Arya know me too well. They back me up no matter what, so I need a little outside perspective. A clear-headed voice. Man, Gong, you're cool with the manager seeing this stuff? Then again, that reminds me, when I'm stuck on something, I look for outside advice too. Yeah, I realized today that some things are hard to say to my own people, but somehow easier to say to a trusted outsider. Manager, how about becoming our special consultant? There's no pay, but you get early access to all the Angels of Delusion's secret performance plans. I'd be honored. Does that count as a promotion? Pretty much. You're officially moving up from temporary supervisor to permanent special consultant. Congratulations, manager. I had to do it. I had to do the Skeletor laugh. And starting today, I'm counting on you when it comes to the Angels' future. Welcome aboard, manager, even if it does feel like Nangong... Wrong person. Welcome aboard, manager, even if it does feel like Nangong just recruited another person to stress out with her. Having someone reliable in the squad feels pretty good. Alright, that's a wrap on today's day off. Starting tomorrow, it's back on the grind as captain. Back to the grind as captain. But, next time I need a mandatory break, will you keep me company again, manager? I'll be even stricter next time. I'll look forward to it then. Anyway, thank you for today, manager. I'm looking forward to working with you. Oh, that killed my voice box. Okay, we got one more, so who do we want to do? Zhao, Banyue. There's a bunch I could do that I haven't done in a while. I haven't even finished Asuma or Sukaku. Or Jane Doe. Well, I just got Jane Doe, so I should probably do Jane Doe. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Jane. We've launched a new service. What's this new service? It's a service where the manager personally keeps me company on day off. I'd consider it. But I don't have anything specific in mind. Any ideas, young manager? It's a secret. Or I wanted to go to the public security and ask about it. Come to the store and we can talk. Young manager, I can read you like an open book. Still thinking about my membership card. Sure, why not? I don't have anything special planned today. If you can't recommend a cool video tape for me, I'll think about recharging. When you're free, it's me outside 6th Street Metro. Okay, so the other one is going to the police station. You meet up with Jane at the metro entrance. Oh, come on. She's not even in the alternate outfit that I picked for her. Boo. Okay, so VIP member. She probably has a boatload of quests, being that she's one of the first special agents. Okay, what is... Okay, found it. Manager, you're right on time. Do you always treat customers this thoroughly when they come to the store? Of course, you're a valued customer. You're quite the smooth talker, manager. Just for that, I'll definitely up my membership card today. Let's head to the store then. By the way, I did not realize it the first time, but Jane has a pair of hooks on her jacket that she pulls on, which is why she has that rodent-like pose, which I was not very fond of the first time, and I thought it was kind of weird. But then, after looking at her model again with the new outfit, I was like, wait a minute, that explains the pose. She's just tugging on the straps. I do like Jane's hair. In the course, well, she's technically a rat, but the little imp tail makes it look like a more demonic one. Or an imp or a gremlin or whatever, and of course the ears. So it was always kind of weird to me. Of course, being that she's a double agent, well, guess it fits the old adage of I smell a rat. Let's go inside. You entered the video store with Jane, and it looks like today's profiles are in the bag. Any recommendations for today? Final Punch, Dracarys, Rookie's Guide to the Hollow. This one seems pretty interesting. If you had the chance to time travel, would you choose to? Probably. Looks like you've still got a few regrets about the past. Those regrets always end up becoming bright spots that bring you comfort. I don't think you'd be so at peace with the past. Most people have regrets and always wish they could go back and fix them. Tell me about it. I'll rent this tape and watch it carefully. Want to register for a premium membership card? You're so blunt, manager, but I like that about you. I hope you'll recommend some other movies the next time I come. After Jane... Oh, come on. Game. What's wrong with you? After Jane registers for a premium membership card, she takes the videotape and leaves. It just whizzed right on by it. Okay, so... I'm gonna wait a while on Sigrid. I gotta catch up with the other ones, but... Let's see, Asaba I never did. Sukaku I never finished. Jane Doe, whoa, I already have her caught up almost. Ellen Joe, yep, still have a ways. Okay. Well, I need to do some stuff. So... I'm pretty sure she was an attack character, right?
Hey, Officer One.
It's our. This is my duty.
She is an attack character, yep. Oh. Jesus, Mother H. Christ. You know, some people can complain about the changing in styles all they want, and in some ways I kind of agree. But this character design is just so awesome. And besides, every theme is different, so it's not like it's going to stay the same way regardless. Who knows? We may even go back to the urban street stuff that to more prominently in the future. I mean, may. You never know.
This is my duty.
So, okay, attack. Think. Yeah, I'll do that. I wanted to save my tapes for Remiel, but I think I wasted them on that damn quote unquote, try character thing.
Asleep. The wind rises. You've been warned. I'm finding my rhythm. Spin. I slip. My blade is already sheathed. Watch out. You've been warned. Ready to dance with me? Awaken! We take the lead.
Ugh, I love that girl so much. I love all of them. Okay, well, I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna do the other 3 rounds of the Snapchat thingamajig with, what's his name, probably tomorrow. Yeah, I need to go get stuff from Notorious Hunt anyway. What do you say we go do it for old time's sake? Wandering Hunter. Why Wandering Hunter? I would have thought they'd go with Gerta Blulu again, but I don't know. I don't know what goes on in their heads when they come up with what parts go with who. Then again, I don't know. Ice. Hell, Pyroas is an anomaly character, and his parts required going for Gerta Blulu, whose weakness is wind. Make it make sense, folks. I couldn't tell you. Ice and fire.
I shall follow your orders.
Yep.
I'm at your disposal.
Heading at this weather, I can. Is the concert started?
Need something?
I am the eye of. I've got your.
I'm here, so we're good. Time for another win.
Nah.
Want to see the Reds come?
Hey.
I'll go with,
Need some?
I am the. Wanna go? Let's start.
I shall follow your orders.
I'll go with Lycon then. Besides, Valina's Bang Boo is a fire elemental anyway.
Take this. The wind rises.
I don't miss.
Don't look straight at the moon.
This time I need to exert myself a bit. Don't fret. All will soon be calm. Why so stubborn?
I'll fight your Showdown.
Bid farewell.
Your tomorrow! Anything else?
Got you.
You only have one chance. The outcome is set. This ends here.
Stay calm now.
Don't disappoint me.
Easy. Time to clean up.
This one's unruly.
An opportune time. Stay vigilant.
Please step back.
Losing advantage.
Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
I'll fight your Showdown.
Insolent guests shall be disciplined.
There's plenty of time.
Can you resist? Thank you for your trust.
This one's unruly.
We'll keep them. This is the will of Krampus. The outcome is set. My patience is limited.
Damn, she disappeared. Okay, I think that's good enough now. I've gone not entirely all of what I could have done with one thing, but I went above and beyond whenever it came to everything else, so it evens out. Like, I could have done the whole of the new Snap Picture quest line or whatever the fuck, but I thought 3 was a good enough amount. And then do the other 3 tomorrow.
Hey, only
Is that
Whatever you-
got a new ghost? Good day.
this is soldier awaiting. We fighting?
How can I?
Nothing to fear.
Take your time.
Hey, don't
Do you want me to fight?
you
I can-
need standing by.
The ocean's got a different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a walk? Different outfit, same objective. Let's move.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, they added... Yeah, she'll probably be in the next round by the end of the week. Or next week, technically. So, yeah. I think I'm done for the night. That was a good round. 3 out of 6 snappy, boom batty quest lines. Did some dates finally. Tested out some characters. Rolled for some characters. So I got Sigrid. That I'm happy about. And I have Remiel. But good lord. This 3 character one is ridiculous. Because I did what the game said to do multiple times, and it jipped me in all those times, and now I am out of tapes for literally nothing. I mean, yeah, I will be able to recharge them, sure, but am I happy about this? No, not really. Because it's like I'm trying to catch up, and I can't because the game decides to do some other weird shit, and now I am doubtful if I'll ever get either the engine that I want, because it's treated with the same currency as the character tapes. That's something I do like about Neverness to Everness, and I mentioned it too with Arknight's Enfield, where the materials to unlock characters is separate from a different one required to get their signature weapons or engines or what have you. So the fact that NCZE doesn't have that for the engines, it's kind of upsetting to me, because it's like, come on, just have one for the characters and one for their weaponry. I'd be fine with that. It'd make it a lot less of a headache, actually. So, will I be able to get Remiel's engine this round? It's not looking good. I may, in fact, have to wait for her to come back to do it next time, if that's going to be the case, because I really want to add Dylan to my repertoire. Lord knows I could use a good stunner for physical attribute characters, because the only one I have, to my recollection, is Pulchra, who herself is in dire need of a new outfit, one without her face mask, because she has a fully modeled face under that mask. So it's like, come on, MiHoYo, give her something. I also have not done this. Doubtful I'll ever do this, because I would love these things, especially this. And Seed is right there, of course, but that requires spending a lot of money. And I don't want to spend all that money if I can avoid it, so the chances are nil, to say the least. Well, I'm done. My voice is tired. And so is the rest of my face, really. I've got a migraine coming. So, that'll do it for this part of ZZZ. We'll continue. I'll continue tomorrow with the rest of the Snap quests, picture quests, and I'll just grind until I can hopefully get Dial in and add her in, and then go back to scrounging for tapes, especially with Claret coming up. Yep, she's next in line, followed by another character who has a bit of an undead vibe look. I can't remember her name, but she wouldn't look out of place with Victoria housekeeping. Hold on, let me see. How does it look here? Sigrid's engine. Oh yeah, the colors really pop from her engine. Even the little horseshoe charm on her chest glows blue. Reminds me of the Ultramarines, funny enough. Because it looks like an upside down, because it looks like, I say that because of the blue coloring and the fact that a horse's horseshoe looks like the Omega symbol, which on the Ultramarines is placed upside down, make it look like a U, even though it's clearly the Omega symbol flipped up, around. Well, I've chattered hard enough. My voice needs a rest, so that'll do it. We've gone well past 2 hours, so I'm gonna cut it off here. And when I come back with the next part, we will do the rest of the picture quest and maybe do a couple more dates or so, and just like I did today. So that'll do it for here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.